"Oh Jimmy, your aunt has kicked me out of the house. Please help me out." My uncle came to my doorstep crying, and I made the mistake of asking him what happened. He told me that his wife kicked him out of the house, and she is also filing for divorce. I asked him what happened with her, but he didn't want to tell me why. I was still curious to know what happened between them, so I said, "Listen uncle, you can stay here in my house, but only if you tell me what happened." He wiped his tears and took a promise from me that I wouldn't tell anybody about this incident. After I agreed, he told me that they've been married for 20 years now, and in these 20 years, they've always made love with the lights off. And after 20 years, I guess she thought that this was ridiculous, so she decided to trick my uncle. He told me that last night, while they were making love, she decided to turn on the lights, and that's when she realized he was using a toy instead of his actual sausage. I asked, "What do you mean by that? How long have you been doing this?" He replied, "I have been doing this since the day I met her." I was in shock, but I asked him, "Okay uncle, but what did she say?" He replied, "She started screaming and asking me how I could have lied to her for this long, and she told me to explain myself." So he said, and I looked at her in the eyes and said, "Okay, I'll explain the toy, but first, you have to explain our 5 kids."